I think it is a good day because according to the Chinese calendar, actually the April the 29th falls into a day called the Open, according to what we call the 12th indicator of good and evil fortune. So I do think they have picked actually the right date, for getting married.
Right. Okay. And this is something that I'm assuming your book says in
yes,
there.
This is called the Emperor Stargate. This is actually what we call the Chinese astrology that have been built, from our sages more than 1,000 years ago. It tells a lot, about, an individual personality and also the relationship issue.
Right.
And also, of course, about the career, about the money, luck, and so on.
Okay. Well, let's look at the individuals first before we talk about them as a couple. Here he is, baby Prince William.
Yeah,
indeed. June the 21st. Individually speaking, how do you see his fortune?
Well, I actually input this date of birth and also the time of birth into the Chinese astrology chart, and I find out that the name of star that sits in the south chamber is actually called Pioneer. So the Pioneer in the south chamber actually means that individual is pretty adventurous, creative, and actually, very like to go about for new things. But at the same time, he also have got a good clusters of what we call the bright stars. So no doubt he's a good-looking man, right?
Indeed.
The other aspect, of course, most people are interested, to know about is what will be the relationship like. Now, I actually have a look at the spouse chamber, and it is good to find out that, there is a star called the Emperor, that sits in the spouse chamber. With the Emperor, it means, that Prince William always finds his wife the Emperor or the master of the family. So obviously, he would be expecting quite a lot of support, and backup, from his wife. And also, it means that he is a loyal husband, which is something good to hear about, right?
Yeah, absolutely. My husband definitely calls me the Emperor. That's why it works. Here she is, Kate Middleton, exuding style, even back then. How do you see her fortune?
Well, I also have a look at her chart, and the name of the star that sits in her south chamber is actually called Commander. Now, Commander in the south chamber actually means that person is a person of action. She's also very tough. And you can also actually have a look at her face. You can actually tell she has got a good array of teeth, meaning she's a lady of wisdom. Overall, I would say she's a smart girl. And with that kind of personality, that will fit in very well with being an emperor in Prince William's spouse sector.
Right, okay. So as far as William and Catherine as a couple, talk to me about the challenges that you foresee for them.
Yes, there are some challenges, but I don't see these are big challenges based on the fact that they have been living together for the last 10 years. So they must know each other very, very well. And perhaps, the only advice that I can say is because William is such a good-looking guy, so there must be a lot of ladies being attracted to him. So Kate needs to watch out.
She's no slouch in the looks department.
Okay. And for Kate, well, because perhaps her personality is actually a bit strong, okay? So in tackling with the lifestyle in the royal family and with her elders, perhaps she needs to be a bit more humble.